Okay, so I just came from the UX Unconference. They were really insightful. I was so glad that I was there to just be in the room and learn. Okay, today is day 4 of Devconnect, and I am going to the co-working space because now I'm volunteering for the puppy. Hi. You're fine. It's fine. Got you about a little puppy. But yeah, today is day 4, and I am going to be volunteering at the Web3 UX conference, which is obviously very important for me to go to. So I am back in Miami after my trip from Istanbul. I didn't do a video on the last couple of days about my experience because I had to. There was a UX Unconference and a Web3 Wallet Unconference. So those were 2 days that are really important to me obviously as a designer, and I really learned a lot. They're gonna kill me with these damn stairs. Now this was my first big conference, Web3 conference, as well as my first time attending an unconference. And usually, with conferences, you have the speakers, and you got to sit there all day. And the speaker is speaking to you. But in an unconference type of system, it's more of the attendees have more control over the type of content that is being presented, if that makes sense. So it seems like more of a collaborative effort where, as an attendee, if you want to talk about something, you can go ahead and talk about it. For me, I did a lot of watching and just participating for the UX Unconference, and for the Web3 Wallet Unconference, I proposed my own talk, which I was able to have my little exposure. So my talk was about inclusive wallet design because I'm coming into this space, and I have questions about whether or not we are actually thinking about diverse users in Web3. As a diverse user myself, that is obviously the type of questions that I will have, and yeah, it went pretty well. So this video isn't really more about what I learned. I will have a separate video for that. This is more of just my thoughts of the whole conference in general. So I was blessed enough to be able to attend Devconnect in Istanbul because of Ethereum Foundation. I was selected as the Ethereum Foundation scholar. Apparently the application process is very, very how can I say, hard to get through, and I was able to be chosen, be one of the 39 or 35 attendees to attend throughout the world, and I got to experience Devconnect and ETH Global, and I'm so grateful to be able to start my international experiences of going abroad and things like that, because for me, as the type of designer that I would like to be, and it's just the type of person that I am, I like to take from a more diverse and different perspective, because different perspectives is how things actually move forward. And if we're talking about a decentralized nature, a decentralized ledger of information, being a part of the people who is building out the infrastructure of this system, it can't just be like before in other fields and just other things of this world where you're only coming from one perspective. And that one perspective, when it comes to the people that are building these systems and these algorithms, is from a white male perspective. Let's just say what it is. It is from a white male perspective. That's just the truth. And that's totally fine. That's just how things are and how things have been operating in this world. But if we really want to have the full potential of blockchain technology outside of crypto and money, We need diverse people like myself, or even from countries where this technology will actually has a real world impact. Because I'm from America, so I only have my, I guess you can say, inbox perspective. Even though I do think outside the box, I still live in America. I have my own privileges that other countries like Argentina or continents like Africa even go through. Like, for instance, we had a couple of scholars from Africa who couldn't even attend the conference because of issues of trying to get their visa approved. So long story short, human error and human power pretty much has stopped a collective of people who would have brought on a wealth of knowledge to this space and to these discussions, and they couldn't go through because of certain information not being, not even getting the chance to be verified to travel. Ain't that something? But all in all, I was able to really learn a lot about how the infrastructure of certain blockchain technologies are built. For me, that was really more about the infrastructure of account extraction. Now, because I just came back, because I did just came back Monday, and it's Wednesday today, I have a lot of catching up to do in terms of certain panels that I wanted to go to, but I couldn't because, in real time, you can't be in two places at once. So a couple of the discussions I will need to go over are discussions about user privacy, data. There was a user intentions conference that I missed that I really wanted to go to because I feel like that type of information would help me as a designer, wallet designer, or just designer in the space, as well as other. I'm also interested in understanding a bit more about like the zero knowledge space as well, because a part of my discussion that I brought up during the wallet unconference was just me asking, like, okay, this is what we kind of promise, this is what I see, what efforts are being made today in which we are using blockchain to help certain issues in terms of validating user information. Hope I'm saying that right. So ETH Global is going to be in different cities throughout the world, and honestly, I want to follow it. I don't know where I'm going to be next year. I don't. But I do know that these experiences that has been lined up and even up to now, it will also help me in terms of the content creation and what I see as the full potential of blockchain. Because where we're at right now in terms of, I guess you can say, the innovation timeline, we are completely still early. Correct me if I'm wrong, blockchain is like less than 15 years old. That's still baby years compared to other industries that are out here. Same as UX. UX is still a baby compared to other industries that are out here. And I take these two industries seriously, or just anything that I partake in. I take them seriously, and that's why I just want to do a good job. And so just me showing up, sharing my experiences, not only helps me in reinforcing what I learned, but also helps, people like you who may be on the same journey, or who's just wondering, okay, I've heard about this blockchain stuff, I heard about crypto, but what can it actually do? Well, I guess that's what I'm here for. So thank you for Ethereum Foundation for my trip. I really, really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed meeting all the people, having the conversations that I had with certain individuals, and just showing up. So thanks.